It's your girl Stella back here once again, y'all. So I just been out here working out, lifting weights and doing all that kind of stuff and still struggling with keeping the fat off of my body. But did you know that your girl was out here trying something, incorporating something and adding something into her daily regimen, daily schedule to get this little bit of fat off and improve my mind at the same time? I took on this 45-day challenge. Now, let me just give you a real brief background of me. I'm a habitual dieter. I have been dieting ever since I was about 18 years old, 19 years old. Yeah, about 19. Because at 18, I was real small. That's when I first joined the military. And then I decided I wanted to have kids and all that. And all you ladies know how that kind of went from there. It was gain weight, lose it, gain weight, lose it, gain weight, lose it. And I have been doing that off and on for years. I have done bodybuilding, and and if you don't know, when you bodybuild, sometimes you cut your calories really low, and if you're not careful, when you finish bodybuilding, you get right back big, if not bigger, kind of like the Biggest Loser type thing. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of the nutshell, okay? I just been dieting over and over again. Well, but right here today, I want to give you the results of 45 days of incorporating walking over 10,000 steps a day. Sometimes 15K, sometimes 20K, sometimes 25K. I was doing a whole bunch of walking. Let's just put that in a nutshell. I was still doing my strength exercises, okay? And I was still eating my protein like I was supposed to. Now, let me tell you something. Let me back up a little bit. Now, even though I was doing that, I was still struggling to lose weight because my hormones was out of whack, and I don't want to use that for an excuse, but that's just the reality of it. I went and got my panels done, got everything that I needed for that. I could talk about that too, but y'all didn't come here for that. Y'all just want to know the results of what I did for those 45 days and how it changed me. Number one, how it changed me. It changed me mentally. I began to have more clarity. I began to be able to be at peace with myself. I began to be able to look at myself a little bit differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, mentally was the biggest change that I had. And that was just being outside in the sun. I was just struggling, baby. My vitamin D was down in the tank, okay? So we're going to move on from that. The physical aspect of it. What did it do for my body? Well, let's take a look at some of the pictures. Actually, let's take a look at my before and after. Let's take a look at that. All right, so as you all can see, I actually did have a lot of change, especially in the midsection area. My cortisol, I think a lot of it had to do with stress, and walking relieved a lot of stress for me. I was able to breathe. I was able to sing my little songs. I was able to pray, cry it out. I was able to do a lot while I was walking, especially because I was walking most of the time more than 15K steps a day. And I spent a lot of time outdoors, hiking on the weekend, walking in different parks, and stuff like that. So I spent a lot of time actually with myself, actually inside of myself, searching myself and trying to heal myself through walking. And I believe a lot of that helps to decrease stress. And in all, I think that had a big impact on my stomach. I'm not down there to know, but I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you what I think I know. You know what I'm saying? This is what I think I know. I just know that walking more helped improve me mentally and physically. Okay? So with that being said, y'all, walking for me was the only thing, in all seriousness, walking for me was the only thing that helped bring down the stubborn fat that I started having. You know what I'm saying? And let me be very transparent with you. When I first started this process, I would get on the scale would be the same. Week 1, the scale was the same. Actually, the scale started going up, and I'm like, what's going on? I'm walking all of these steps. I'm walking you know, and then week 2, that's when I started seeing the weight come down. So I want you all, I know you clicked on this video, and I know you probably have watched other videos and other stories. And I want to be very transparent with you that the first week, you may or you may not see any changes. You may not see that your body is changing the way that you want it to change. But that don't mean stop. And I'm one of those people that's here to tell you that my body did not change the first week. I did not go down in weight the first week. I actually got on the scale the first week and the scale went up. So a lot of different things, especially when you're over a certain age, start playing a part in your body even changing. Now, the first week I sat back and I was like, oh my goodness, that's still not it. Oh my gosh. I just started freaking out like, okay, you know, I'm seeing the mental part. And I said, you know what, no matter what, I like how I feel when I walk, so I'm going to keep doing it. So I kept doing it and I kept doing it. Week 2, I started to see a little bit of weight coming off and I'm like, good, because I'm still able to eat the calories that I need. I'm still able to hit my protein targets. I'm able to eat. I may be able to eat a little cookie every now and then, eat some Halo ice cream and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, good. I'm starting to see a little bit of change. And then so about week 4 is when I really started seeing the changes in my body. Now, let me be honest with you. They're not big, huge, drastic changes where I lost 10, 15 pounds in this time frame, but I have been able to see a noticeable difference. And that is what I wanted. I wanted to be able to lose weight, lose the fat that I have slowly, because I have always struggled with losing weight and gaining weight back. So the whole thing for me was to take it back to basics with just adding walking into my program and going from there. So I encourage you that if you're going to walk, do it, and then don't expect changes to happen the first week. Just because you've seen something and somebody said they lost 10 pounds in 1 week from walking, it may not be the same for you. You may not lose any weight. It may take a while. It's like, I think some of our bodies just like, wait a minute, is she trying to do this to us again? You know, let's hold on to what it is that we got, because she's trying to take us out. So I think my body is just one of those bodies for people that have been habitual dieters, habitual with it, you know, taking their calories all the way down to like 1,200 and then struggling to lose weight at that point because you've done such drastic changes to your diet. That was me, okay? I have done that, and I had no knowledge on how to sustain that, how to increase my calories, how to go from 1,200 calories back up to maintenance. I had no idea on how to do that. So I just got bigger and bigger, lose weight, get bigger the next time, lose some weight, get bigger the next time. So did walking help for me? Absolutely. Is it something that I will continue to do? Absolutely. It is something that I will continue to do. It is my newfound love to get out and walk and enjoy myself early in the morning with a cup of coffee sometimes, and just enjoy being outside. So, should you do it? Absolutely. Absolutely. And sometimes I've noticed that with a lot of people, they have issues with finding somebody to walk with, like accountability. Find you a group of people that actually get out and walk the park, get out and walk, and you get out and you can walk with them. And if you don't feel like doing that, I actually walk every morning at about 6:30. Put your sneakers on, watch me on the little thing, and we can walk together. I'll be your accountability partner to actually walk with, because I'm available to do that. So let's get active, y'all. Let's get active. And I am going to track again from this point how my body has continued to change and share that with you all as well, because I want to be there for you and you are there for me. And I know that you are here supporting me. I need your support. I need your support. You all have a wonderful day. It's your girl, Stella. Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe and all that other kind of stuff. If you feel comfortable being here in the community with me, where I'm very transparent, I'll let you know what it is, what's going on with me. You can let me know what's going on with you. Join my family of stars, okay? See you next time.